What's up, YouTube? So today is leg day, and we're gonna get after it. Not much else to be said, right? Um, today I'm gonna stick with kind of similar concept. What I want to do, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna include some things that are a little bit different today. I'm gonna do not really different. Similar workouts, different regimen. Let's just call it. So, what I want to do this time is I want to do start out going like back and forth. I've done similar things like this. I may have even done this exact same leg day before. But we're going to start with quads. We're going to start with those hack squats. 3 sets, failure each time. Then we'll move on to hamstrings, and I'm going to do 4 sets. I'm going to do 4 sets because we're going to do 4 sets on both for quads on the hack squats, and then RDLs for hamstrings. We'll do 4 sets. I'm going to do dumbbell RDLs, most likely. See, the biggest pro to dumbbell RDLs is it takes a lot less time to clean up. The biggest con to dumbbell RDLs is that I only have two 100-pound dumbbells here. Is it enough? Yeah, but like, if I want to start working anywhere from like those lower rep ranges while still using dumbbells, I'm not going to really be able to get there because just the hundreds in each hand is it's not enough. Not enough really. But yeah, so we'll bounce back and forth today. Starting with the hack squats, RDLs. We'll see. I might even do barbell today. And we're gonna bounce back to quads. We'll hit your classic leg extensions. I'm gonna superset those probably with some sissy squats because what else would you do? You know? So we'll do that, and we'll do that for the drop set. We'll do probably about 3 sets for those. So we're getting 3 or 4. So we're getting 4 regular sets, and we're gonna either have 3 sets with the drop set. I think I'll do 3. I think that should be good enough on volume for today. So we'll do that. We'll bounce back to hamstrings, doing leg curls with a drop set of another leg curls for 3 sets. And then, to finish it off, we'll do a little bit of barbell back squats, but they're already pre-exhausted. So the benefit behind this is what I've been told, and this is what I've heard, is doing pre-exhausted squats is a great way to really just kind of get your heart rate up, keep it up there, and burn out the rest of your body, including your core. So you want to do barbell back squats first, fine. Great way to get pre-exhausted, but I mean, if we're going to do our hypertrophy movements first, might as well do them at the beginning and then wear ourselves out with the compounds at the end. I'll think about doing calves. I I won't make any promises. I won't make any promises to you guys, but we should do some calves. And then your typical pose down and your typical hit the bag. Get out of here. So, now that you guys got the rundown, let's go ahead and hop into some hack squats. So, as we reflect from that last set, failure's not all bad. I mean, I'll be honest. I got what I wanted, I guess. Muscle growth, right? Where does that occur? Failure. High training intensity. So, I mean, we got something done. You might be able to see behind me to my left that I did end up setting up a barbell for not dumbbell, barbell RDLs. As you kind of can see, I have a platform for my feet. That platform is going to allow me to have my toes elevated off the ground, thus putting a greater amount of tension on the calves, increasing muscle activation throughout the movement. It's the same principle if you've seen people squat with their heels elevated, like elevated on a plate. It's the same thing with your hamstrings. Whenever you elevate your toes, that's going to already, think of it almost as increasing your range of motion. You're putting your heels up, therefore your quads have more like momentum or like more tension on them already. And then you put your toes up, and that already brings a lot of tension up through your calves and even your hamstrings especially. So let's go ahead. We got 4 more sets. Let's hop into these RDLs. The more and more I get through this workout, the more I realize that no, I'm not doing barbell back squats. I've been going pretty hard. I'll be honest. Which today has been great. I won't lie. But I can guarantee you, once I'm done with these 3 sets for a superset of leg curls, I'm not going to be able to do squats. Like, I would start like experiencing the symptoms of like overtraining and like extreme fatigue. I don't think it'd be necessary, right? Like, you want optimal muscle growth, but does it get to a point where you're doing too much in your training, and can you recognize that point? And I feel like I'm getting there. I feel like I've worked out enough. I feel like I know my body well enough where I'm like, okay, that's enough volume for today for this specific muscle group. We'll do 3 sets of calf raises on the seated calf raise machine behind me, but this is all I got left for hamstrings. We're gonna try and get 3 sets for the superset. You may do too. You just gotta listen to your body a little bit. Sometimes, like, it's either you want to push yourself and get through those 3 sets, and maybe the last 2 aren't exactly how you want it, and the last one's like really not a full set, or are you gonna do 2 sets to your absolute fullest extent? So we'll find out. So let's go ahead and hit 3 sets of this, and then 3 sets of the seated calf raise. Oh. Oh. The saddest thing I just realized, I don't have any shorts under these pants, so no pose down for you guys. No pose down. Alright? Get through your heads. No pose down. No shorts, no pose down. Alright? But we might do like one more, two more sets of this. I did one set I didn't record just to test the waters because I normally do the seated calf race. So we're now 3 sets in. I'm gonna do one more and then go hit the bag. Call it a night.